Oh, I know people ain't still on the other video. Come over here, y'all. What are y'all doing? Get here, y'all. How is this one even showing live still? That's crazy. But this one, yeah, y'all niggas, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go, there we go. Let me throw this joint up in there. Alright. Soon as it you know, fill up in here, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Salute from Orlando. Okay, 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 okay. See? It's getting better. It's getting better. Got a phone call, fucked up the first one. Then boom, I tried to switch phones. Then that one died. Then boom, I put this phone back on, and then I throw the stream up, and then it say I said it's allowing kids to view it. So I fucked up. I had to pull that off because there wasn't no chat on that one. I'm wilding right now. I'm wilding right now. All right. Now they ain't letting me see my shits here, so I got it up here. So yeah, we all the way out. Don't worry about it. What don't worry about it. We all. I'll see y'all anyway. I'll see y'all anyway. So I can't even remember what we was talking about. It's a bunch of people saying, "Oh, why do they keep talking about you on drugs? Make no sense. They guys can't get in the streets." Ain't nobody. Listen, it's very, very, very few battle rappers. It's like a lot of battle rappers from the ghetto. Very few battle rappers from the streets. Any nigga that's really from the streets can tell the way these niggas move and the way these niggas respond to battle rap drama and internet shit. The way these niggas move, that ain't none of these niggas street niggas. None of them. None of them. It's very few niggas that are actually really like that. And you can tell because the way the niggas move funny. Like I've never seen niggas move the way niggas move in the battle rap community. And I don't mean just fans. I'm mainly speaking about the battlers. Angry fan asking where I'm at. I'm on my shit. It's apparent where I'm at. It's apparent where I'm at. Yeah. I'm right here. I'm right here. Tell them roll one, light one. We about to get it in. Um, but yeah, it's battle rap. Battle rap is. Don't get me wrong. A lot of these niggas from the ghetto. You know what I mean? Niggas know what's up. But streets, nah. These niggas ain't from no streets. These niggas don't know how shit go. These niggas don't know how not to move because you can tell because they all moving stupid. All of them. He hasn't seen me on the stage. Oh, in battle rap? You didn't see me back. You didn't see me on the stage. Oh, I see my chat now. Look, he said he didn't see me. He didn't see me on the stage. I just battled Fonz. Before that, I battled none. Before that, Lady Flames. This was all this year. Well, no, not all this year. Was it all this year? Yeah, because Flames was February or March. Because they yeah, man, what? You don't see me. You ain't checking. You don't see me. You ain't checking. You talking about nigga that's always out here. Always out here. Oh no. I see what you're saying. Yeah, but to say where he to say where I've been. That's always out here. If there's one nigga, I'm always out here. You type in JC versus on YouTube, you'll have something no more recent than a month. I'm out here. I'm out here. But we was on battle rap narratives, right? So, um, the problem with battle rap narratives are good for battle rap. Narratives shouldn't drive battle rap. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, it's a lot of niggas in battle rap that real life move off of emotion, like a female. So when you got all that shit mixing in one pot, you gonna get some very weird occurrences in battle rap. And then this is why narratives push the shit. It's because I can kind of make up any 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 kind of story, and that type of shit, it gets people. If you ain't got no, I guess, I mean, listen, if you ain't got no drama in your life and want some, or ain't been through nothing and want to go through something, or see people go through something, whatever that stupid ass infatuation is, it's something about battle rap that people are thirsty for this. Like, I'm all for a good storyline. He said, tell a lie enough times it becomes the truth. No, it don't. No, it does not. That's a saying. You tell a lie enough times, it's a repetitive lie. Let me give you an example. I'm Chinese. 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 Nothing's changing. Nothing's changing. You can't do that. It's literally just a repetitive lie. So people come up with dumbass phrases like that to justify ignorance. That's what it's for. What are you what kind of lie are we telling that many times that it needs to become the truth? In battle rap, it should be either it is or it is not. You understand what I'm saying? You do it or you don't. Can you beat me? Yes or no? That's all battle rap should be. You know what I mean? And it's I'm hearing plants now. We're playing the I think he was placed in battle rap for a reason, purposely to be pushed to be like. I mean, I done heard battle rap Illuminati stories. I done heard some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard concerning this community. I sit back like, this shit weird, man. This shit weird. That's why for me, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come grab that bag. I'm gonna display the talent that I got paid to display, and I'm gonna chop. Y'all can have all that other wrestling shit. They can have all that other shit. Next does seem like a push. What is a push? Like somebody, y'all believe that. Let me wrap my head around this. Y'all believe that a company is forcing a product on a person that they don't want? Is that what I'm? That's where we going. Y'all believe that they're forcing something on y'all that y'all don't want? You feel like they focus on the new people? We don't want drugs, loot, or your honor. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I like all three of them. I think that's crazy. Well, okay, so the context of the question is I'm getting the vibe that people are accusing URL of booking somebody consistently and forcing him to be a star, and the audience that makes the stars don't agree. I want y'all to explain to me how that would even be possible. That guy, 100%. 100%. The next tried out what they said next is not that good, bro. I'm sorry. I can't explain that. It doesn't make sense. Next, you said next is getting the same push that Chess had. You mean that 16-year-old that was wilding out on BET and then wilded out in front of DNA, and then you talking about the one that rightfully got the push because the fans wanted to see more of that little kid that was wilding the fuck out? That don't seem like a forced push to me. I don't understand what y'all talking about. Chess deserved every bit of the push he got. What are we talking about? I'm confused. Like this is my point, right? This is my point. URL is going to push, and not even URL, stars, good product. A company is always going to push the most in demand product. If, case in point, Twerk was the star, right? Geechee came out of nowhere. What did URL do? We'll push them together. Did they not? There's no, I don't understand the purpose of forcing somebody on y'all that y'all are not gonna pay for. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't understand why they would do that. Like you gotta from a business standpoint, which we know that's what that is. That's why they don't push Danny. URL don't push Danny. Do y'all understand what y'all are saying, right? When y'all say don't push, that mean not booking, not promoting. I'm really, really, really trying to understand what y'all mean by this. He was definitely on every other card. He choked against Real Sick and was on the very next card against Jada Nightwing. Ooh, we. So okay, so you say he don't get the battles he deserve outside of ours. And when y'all say deserve, I only know y'all are talking about big names, right? Because you said outside of ours. What makes you think ours is a deservable battle? Like he gets a lot of views and stuff like that. But we talking about Danny, a nigga that want the rep. I think Danny will choose Real Sick over majority of those big names a lot of the time. This is what I'm saying. If if they said, okay, we got a classic in the making for you, you could pick out one of two opponents to give you the other end of the classic. Who do y'all think is going to give him that classic that Danny wants? That Danny wants. I think y'all are confusing it. I think y'all are confusing it right now. Danny should have been got Rock. I never heard Danny call out Tay Rock one time. I just don't like. I'm pretty sure if Danny wants these battles, he'll get the battles. I have no doubt that Danny can't get those battles. I think y'all tripping. He wanted Rock If Rock want the Danny Myers battle, y'all don't think URL will book Tay Rock versus Danny Myers? Let me see. No, I want to please tell me y'all don't think URL will book that battle. Now I think they had back and forth before, but I don't think he ever called out Tay Rock. In the Young Cannon battle. All right, they'll book it, but not on a big event. Here y'all go. Okay, I was on Gnome Reloaded, right? I got 5 figures for that battle. When they paid me to do the battle, there was no, but we gotta give you a little bit less because it's gonna be on the second day card. Okay, so we're gonna have to give you a little bit less. Like I think a big problem with the fans is complaining about issues you don't have control over. Right? If you want to see Danny versus Tay Rock, and they say we're gonna do it on a volume, and then Rock say, "Oh, we could do it on a Summer Madness." What difference do it make for an actual fan who want to see that battle? What difference do that make? I don't. I don't understand that way of thinking. Don't make sense to me. Tay, like if you want to see that battle with Tay Rock and Danny Myers, you're going to watch them battle. And I absolutely believe if Tay Rock was down to do the battle, URL would book Danny Myers versus Tay Rock. Why did it take me so long to get on Summer Madness? All right. I'm gonna run some history by you, okay? First Summer Madness 1 was when I battled Time Bomb. Okay, I don't see myself on that Summer Madness. Second Summer Madness was when I battled Chilla, literally the day after. I don't see myself on that Summer Madness. The very next Summer Madness, I was scheduled to battle John John the Don. That's when Serious Jones got punched. It didn't take long. It took exactly the amount of time it should have took for a hungry nigga. When it was my time, I was up there. I was actually getting mic'd up when that happened. Bullshit you not. But yeah, it took me so long to get on Summer Madness because, yeah. But Motor City Mayhem had damn near 2,000 people in the building. My first my first big stage battle was a big stage battle. You know what I mean? My first big stage battle was a big stage battle. It was damn near 2,000 people in there. But that's neither here nor there. That's we're not here to talk about that. I'm just saying actual fans of the culture just should be and remain fans of the culture. I think everything else that y'all get wrapped up in is is meaningless. You understand what I'm saying? It's meaningless. Like me for one saw Danny Myers versus Real Sick and thought that was going to be the best battle on the card. So I'm that type of person that I think certain elements could mess up a battle before I would say I just only want to see it in this element. Hey, let me. Hey, we get on the stage. Damn, the battle was what ass. You know what? It'd have probably been fire in a small room. It would have probably been better, or it would have got off better in the small room. That's the type of fan I am. I'm not the oh man, all this motherfucking time for nothing. That's not the type of fan I am. I'm not about to pay $300 for a damn ticket, $75 for a ticket, and just boo the nigga if I don't like his bar. I wasn't even there to see him anyway. Like, nah, I think what we should do as fans, and I put myself in that same position because when I'm not battling, I want to watch. I want to watch. I want that same energy the fans get. So when we fans, we gotta sit in the position we are in. Like we don't have that control. This is not listen. This is not a who wants to see next, who don't want to see next. What I'm saying is I've been in the room with him when he rapped before, and I absolutely understood why URL said I'm gonna book this dude again. I'll put it like that. I said what I said about his personal performance. I don't think it take away from his material. Well, I think it takes away from the impact of his material when it come out. But the boy can rap. Like he's a good battle rapper. Like there's no reason he shouldn't be doing what he's doing. And I think it's crazy to say that he's being forced on y'all. That's nah. That's wild. Like what? I don't know. Like listen, y'all gotta understand at a as a if for a business, it's not profitable to give you something that you didn't ask for continuously over and over and over and over and over and over again. It makes no sense to do that. So yeah, if you're gonna if you're gonna run a business, which URL has been doing successfully for a while, it's because you know the formula. You got a formula and it's working. I don't think they're gonna push somebody on y'all. Yeah, I'm not hating. I don't watch him at all. Right there. I don't watch him. Why can't the fan be like that? Y'all know what I do to battlers I don't like? I don't watch them. For the dude who keeps saying he was at Summer Madness 3 asking me was I a surprise about. Do you remember when Serious Jones got punched? And do you remember the battle that happened after Serious Jones got punched? Do anybody remember the battle that happened after Serious Jones got punched? I want the answer real quick. Daylight Battle Smack. That's the best answer right there. Best answer. The event got shut down. So for you to keep saying you were there repeatedly, like it was supposed to snatch my attention, like you were calling me out, I was on the card. I was getting mic'd up, and boom, the event got shut down. So yeah, you being there, that's cool. But I was there too, getting paid, and I couldn't perform because somebody got punched before I got on stage. And then after us, it was supposed to be Daylight and Swave, if I'm not mistaken. That's when Daylight wore that blue and all that shit. Come on now, come on now. So I don't know if you were really there or not, but if you do know, you know that a few battles didn't happen that night, and you know why. And he keep writing it. Okay. So anyway, um, that's that. That's that. I think as fans, we absolutely should respect the space that we in. You know what I mean? It's not really many avenues where we can get as close to, you know, what we admire and stuff like that. Like for me, because I'm not a starstruck type of person, so I don't, it's never. But I've had the craziest fan reactions ever. And one thing I can tell you is battle rap is one of the only sports where the access is that close. It's that direct. So I don't. Yeah, I think fans should respect the space that they're in. This is why bloggers and battlers are going at it so much now, is because boundaries are getting overstepped. It's unwritten. It's not something that you gotta, you know what I mean? But at the same time, this is an area, this is a space where we mingle. You know what I mean? We mingle. So this is why the most shit talking bloggers don't pop out, because the dudes that they talk shit about waiting for them, they want to see them, and they know them gonna be problems. So it's like, why even start your your whole energy off like that? If you going, you want to be known or popping for doing something, and you want people to respect it, just stay in the lane you in. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Stay in the lane you in. Nah, it's expected for the fans to be disrespectful, because our battles are disrespectful. But why fans get disrespectful, I have no clue. I have no clue. Well, that's why, because a lot of them don't pop out. Like, almost a decade I've been doing this, right? I've never had a person come up to me and say, "I'm not going to add. I ain't going to lie, bro. I don't fuck with your battles. You ass." I told you this on Twitter the other day, bro. You ass. Not one nigga's ever came up to me and said that. And I'm almost positive no battler has ever been approached like that. So it's weird. So it's like, it'll be a much more, respectable space if everybody stayed in their own space. I never, I would never, like, you don't hear me coming out. Now, I might support my fans when fans don't like certain reactions. If somebody got me losing a battle that I clearly won, and the fans start wilding out, I might retweet their shit, but I don't attack nobody. I don't say nothing to nobody. You think I lost the battle? You think this? Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't say nothing to nobody. I stay in my lane. I'm a battler. Your your role as a blogger is to opinionate any fucking way. So you're gonna have that. Do your thing. We're gonna stay in our lanes though. But every now and then, those boundaries get crossed. The fans do it as well. And they cross. Problem with the fans is it's so much more weird coming from the fans, because I mean, they go through measures you'd never expect. But for the ones that I fuck with, that's why I'm gonna pull up to Summer Madness and just mingle. I think they should do a basketball game like the last time or some shit like that. Um, you don't see nobody saying who John 30, but how's that the conversation? How do they blackball me from big names and I'm a vet? That is a weird question. I've battled a lot of big names, bro, and I'm a big name. See, what it is y'all have this infatuation with the way you see the people y'all see, right? Um, I don't think y'all can accept Lux getting 30 body bagged worse than you. You know what I mean? Like, he lost to Mook, but Mook material wasn't even crazy, so we don't even give a fuck. So it was like, y'all wouldn't even accept to see these people get destroyed, even if it happened right in front of y'all face. Y'all infatuated with seeing them the way y'all see them. You know what I mean? I've battled damn near everybody. Everybody. I've been on the big stages with big names. I might be undefeated on the big stage. You know what I mean? It's not it's crazy. Like, I've been around this world doing this shit. He said I'm like Michael Jackson and Pontiac. That nigga crazy. Nah, shout out to Matt. I know he probably gonna see this. Um, it is amazing to see my nigga get the love he getting right now. Um, because he's hilarious. He's always been hilarious, but he's never showed his personality in battles. And I think that's what's shooting him through the roof, right? You know, like he get on camera. Every time he get on camera, it's a moment. And the nigga is lit. Like shout out to my nigga Mac. You deserve everything you got coming. Facts. Why wasn't I on Summer Madness this one? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well, I do know why. Well, no, I don't know because the battle that we talking about, I agree could have been on this joint as well. But it'll be later, you know, October. But yeah, I thought it could have been this one as well. I mean, something tell me they got something special planned for this Summer Madness or something like that. Um, so that is what it is. Yeah, Mac Myron fire and funny. Mac Myron is hilarious. Like a lot of niggas didn't know he was that funny though. Like he's always that funny. Um, let's see. Nah, yeah. Listen, me and my y'all felt like the summer was short. I thought it was. I thought the summer was very tropical. It's a whole bunch of fucking rain. When y'all gonna pull Verb out of retirement? That's passe, man. Passe. Like that's. I ain't gonna lie. The interest ain't even there. I ain't even interested. Yeah, Midwest had crazy storms, man. We've been getting it. This whole summer been crazy. Like people been saying they summer was short, but our summer been tropical. It's been wet than the motherfucker out here. All water, all rain. Who else do I want to battle besides Lux? I want to battle nice niggas. I don't have like real sick. I told me and I told Smack said it in a blog or in an interview one time, and he said I want JC versus Real Sick, and I walked over to the camera and was like, let's do it. So, and this was before the Danny battle, so this was even before he won again. So it was like, yeah, I definitely will take that battle. I wanted one of these niggas. Cambada versus JC. Who's Cambada? Who the hell is that? Oh, that's a homie that be rapping with Lux, right? That's dog that be with Lux. When I'm dropping a video for Figures, dig this. I want to come out and shoot it at Summer Madness with the fans. I'm gonna text my dog Snub G's, and I'm gonna see what's up with that. I fly out to Houston Summer Madness, and shoot the Figures video with the fans. That shit'll be crazy. Yeah, no, dog, nice. I never heard him battle, but I don't. Yeah, he don't battle. I don't think, but I heard his joint before. He definitely crazy. See, shit like what he do. I think I don't think it's too advanced for y'all in battle rap, but I do think it's too diverse. Like it's a lot of shit that dude be saying that I know half the community don't even know what he's saying. Like, and I'm sitting there like, he really said that? Me riding that bitch back. Like what did he say? I can't remember what the fuck he said, but it was crazy, and it was like the intro to his verse. Now it's like, yeah, he would have a lot of battle rap rooms quiet, like niggas who don't like, what the fuck is he saying? Like, know he rhyming out this world, but just don't know what he's saying. Yeah, I already got daylight up out of there. What about me versus Hollow? I would battle Hollow. I liked his first round against Rum Nitty. I would battle Hollow. Hollow my homie though. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. Like that's one of my actual um homies. Like in battle rap, I actually been tight with Hollow for a very long time. Since pretty much the beginning. He was the one pulling up on me. You know what I mean? We ride through the hood, all that shit. He was the nigga I was always kicking it with. And it was Dolo. He always pulled up on me by himself. He had nobody with him. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So Hollow a real one. So but he also he also a, you know, a swordsman with this shit. So samurai to samurai, you can't just leave that area untapped. I gotta, you know, we gotta see what's going on. Do being friends water down? Ask Geechee and Rum. Ask Writer's Block. It don't. It don't. It only do if your only approach is a shock value factor. You see what I'm saying? If I gotta fuck your baby mama in our battle and kill your mama and kill your daddy, and before I do it, I'm gonna go on Facebook, find their name, so that way it can be a little bit more authentic when I say it, people react, blah 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 blah. But then when I battle a homeboy, I can't really say that to him because it's my homeboy, so I don't want to fuck his girl or his baby mama or you know kill his mama, nothing like that. So my battle gonna be ass. And no, that make you ass. That make you ass. Like that definitely make you ass. If battling your homie make your material bad, like shout out to Twerk and Drugs and Ryder and Drugs and like I saw them battles. Like nigga homies can battle without the bullshit, bro. Like it's possible because at the end of the day we all rap. And you can't tell me everything you said to such and such about killing him was all real shit, right? You can't say that you saying that was all real shit. So if we all know it's fake, what's so hard to get up here and say that to me? Yeah, Geechee and Rum smoked the shit out of each other. They smoked the shit out of each other, right? And even took friendly jabs at each other. Like Rum said you the tree shit, and then he told Rum, he said, as of lately, you've been letting anybody in the group on our group shit, some goofy shit. It was hilarious, but like you can do it. Like you can absolutely do it. Me Cannon, that's my homie. Cannon is my dog. Me and Big Cannon, that's one of my favorite battles ever, and it's mainly because of his freestyle round. You know what I mean? Like so, yeah, it's very possible, man. You niggas gotta really be artists about this shit. Surf with Suge was unexpected. Not if you know Surf. Not if you know Surf. Yeah, not if you know Surf. It wasn't unexpected at all. Nothing he do is unexpected. Not if you know Surf. That was a bad battle. I agree, but it wasn't unexpected. Not for no. I did I battle Big K, bro. I battled everybody. Me and Big K had that one too. Shout out to Big K. Me and Big K had one of the ones too. Yeah, man. I went to war with everybody. What you mean? Every goddamn body. I went against some of the legendary ones. You know what I mean? You say you just had shorts. I mean, it is what it is. I thought the battle was cool though. You know what I mean? I thought it was cool. Um, it's always one of them battles where you know your mood going into the battle, watching it will determine who you think won the battle. You know what I mean? If you ain't in the mood for certain things, then you gonna gravitate certain ways. That's pretty much any time a battle look like. You know what I mean? Where the material is kind of lopsided in its context. You know what I mean? So it's yeah, it's still I still thought it was a good battle. Crowd was wilding when I rapped. They was wilding when he rapped. Energy was good. You know what I mean? See, and that's another thing. I battle way too much to dive into and play with the particulars of every battle, especially ones I've already had. Like I know it's people that have battled me and they still watch it and it's still going back like, damn man, that's just man, that nigga just man, I can't even give you a bar from the battle. I forgot it already. I'm on some other shit now. I'm on some other shit. I might not like when I tell niggas I don't get on my plane without knowing the material, and if I'm ready to, battle, that's the same thing as it's the opposite leaving the battle. When I leave, I forget it that fast. All right, job done. How do I feel contributing to Roxy Bell Bar? I didn't think I did until until that clip went viral. I didn't think I contributed, but that clip went so viral that every time it gets played, they yo Jay, bro, the way you reacted before anybody in the fucking building, and like I mean I knew where it was going, and I knew where the bar was going. I thought it was one of them joints where the energy was just like that, man. The energy was just like that. I mean that was Summer Madness 5, 6, and it was the same night I battled Rum. Um, it was just, bro, it was a lit ass night. Like it was, that energy was there. And then if you remember, watch that little segment leading up to that seatbelt bar. Like Tay Rock performed his ass off in that part. Like he was wilding. So yeah, I didn't think I contributed until it went viral. That shit went viral and niggas was like, yo, Chiller predicts a punchline 16 bars before it lands. Nobody can do that. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get where people be going. That's why I always try to get people to not do 4 bar setups. Like people thought I was hating when I was speaking against niggas that do 4 bar setups, but you see how little it's done now. And it's because you don't want that. You want the element of surprise. You don't want to just lead me into your bar and then be like, Jay, I'm about to go do a right hand layup, but I'm a fake like I'm going left. So I'd be an asshole to go for the fake, right? It just don't make sense. So it's still one of them. It's still one of them things where you want your people to, I don't know, you want them to have that. Mm, mm, one day, I mean, one day it'll probably happen. Maybe he get on a crazy run or some shit, and then you know what I mean. Steams, that's the dog. That's the dog though. Um, yeah, it's buffering like a motherfucker. We out here though. Tell him to chill the fuck out. We out here. But that's what I think as far as material when it's lopsided like that. Like I think Tay Rock perform, like I don't know if he had that. A lot of times we can sense when y'all gonna fuck with a line. We can't really sense the degree in which y'all gonna fuck with it. But a lot of times we can sense y'all gonna fuck with a line, and I just think Tay Rock was in a zone. Like you watch that shit again, that nigga was in a zone. Like that's a zone you watch a battle for. I'm gonna put y'all in on a secret. There's a lot of times we get on stage and we get into them kind of zones, we don't remember it. Honest to God truth. Come back, battle over, and then that maybe that first round or that second round, and you walked out, and the crowd was just going crazy. You was stumping across the stage doing all this. You might, like, it could be extremely, I'm talking about just a blur, just a big blur. And it, like, the main reason I watch my own battles will be for something I forgot I did in the battle. I don't even watch my own shit. So if it's like, yo, nigga, that nigga, I don't even remember it. It was that crazy. Like a nigga asks, yo, what was you thinking at this moment? Or um, I give you best example. The DNA champagne bottle. I get asked a million times, what were you thinking when you took the bottle? Why didn't you drink it? Why didn't you pour your people in? I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Like it was like at that part I was already in my brain like, oh word, you got the audacity to bet. So in my brain, I just need a moment to upstage your bottle antic. Now, you know what I mean? I need a moment to upstage the bottle antic. So that's not the only thing on my mind, but that's what I think the moment I see it. It's like, yo, I gotta wild out. Like, and not just wild out, but I gotta make them forget that he just really pulled the fucking bottle out and toasted in front of in the mid round. That's the stupidest bet. So it was like when I did it was real life a split second thing. Like it was like I'm going, they reacting in the bar, and then I just look down, and if you see me, that's when I said I'm gonna do it. Like I looked down, I was like, give me this motherfucker. Like so that's why I didn't think to drink because I didn't even think I was gonna take it until I looked down and saw it. I was like, yeah, give me this bitch by the way. And that's why I did it. It was literally one of those. Oh, word! I forgot about this, bitch. It's my turn. We winning now. So yeah, that was one of them. Do I give chaos a round? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly forgot the material from the battle. It was a crazy ass battle though. Shout out to chaos. Now tell me, this what he did was exactly why he's getting booked right now. The goal is not to beat somebody that you're not so expected to beat. Now, if you do beat them, cherry on top. You get the red carpet. But when you go against these people and you're not expected to win, and you do more than you're supposed to do, and the main goal is to show that you belong on the stage you're standing on. That's it. Our whole purpose is to show you we're more elite than what you're doing. So your whole job is to show us you belong on the stage you're standing on. It's that simple. A lot of people don't understand that when they battle. That's why they get on the stage and try to outdo shit and do things they've never done. And man, I was just trying that. Nah, why? Why? No, don't do that shit. Not out here. Um, would I consider any of my grudge matches? Um, Chaos beat Sick and beat Dot. Uh, I didn't see Chaos versus beat Dot, did I not? I heard he beat Real Sick. You know, I slipped this in the back. Chill, man. Don't bring these lines up. You gonna make me go there. I just don't make me go there, man. Don't go there. Don't go there. Why? That's why I do beat Dot like that. That's a bad. Arson Chaos versus beat Dot and Sick. Ah, okay. Now, Chaos was fire. I don't think, to be honest, you can shot took every round or whatever. I think majority thought that, but that's not even my whole point. My point is, I don't think this kid has had a bad performance since maybe the first round of the tournament when he battled Lou Castro. And I don't even think that was a bad performance. I just think it was a little subpar. But since that first performance at the for the tournament and he lost, he's been wilding out. I mean, Chaos is doing real sick as well. Doing exactly what you are supposed to be doing. Easy as well. Exactly what you are supposed to be doing when you've taken advantage of the shot that they gave you. You take a shot, let's be honest. A lot of people had easy beating Rex going into the battle, right? For a few reasons. But Easy got the battle with Rex. You see what I'm saying? They do. Who do I spar with? Nobody. Nobody. At the events, when I pull up, I spar with my dogs. I spar with Geechee. I spar with Rum. I spar with Shine. I spar with. I've been sparring with Loso. Um, but I think I think that's about it. Yeah, those are the only few people I spar with. So yeah, but that's one of them memorization tips. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Never like this is one thing people don't realize is you can't. The one way to put something inside of your brain is repetition. Just keep doing it. What I do when I'm memorizing around is I memorize the bar structure. One thing that I've always confused me is how somebody could choke midway through their bar. Always confused me because the bar structure is the first thing that I memorize. I look down at this paper and I make sure every single way that every line is formatted has to be memorized. I have to memorize the way I'm saying everything first before I actually do. I have to know like so my first bar is I um I just did a battle actually. I said I'm a leveling veteran heavens. Hold on. Yeah, I'm a leveling veteran heaven sent. We don't measure up and it's evident. Check again. I'm the ruler. We only here because of incorrect measurements. So if y'all want to do something to change the lead I got on y'all, then deaf is it. That was my opening line to the last battle I had. With that bar, when I'm memorizing my entire round, that bar has to be memorized in full. And then the next bar has to be memorized in full. Then the next, it has to be memorized in full. I memorize the structure before I actually memorize the order, right? So when I'm going to memorize the order, it's easier to recite the bars because I know them already. So now all I have to memorize is ending line, beginning line, maybe even ending word, beginning word, ending word, beginning word, ending word, beginning word. I know the beginning of my next bar is fuck you thought. That's the beginning of my next bar. But the whole bar I know. So just by saying fuck you thought, I can get the whole bar out. Then I know that the last line is months apart. So I'm going into the next line because I know how the next line starts. But I know that whole line. So all I need to know is the start. So you memorize the bar structure first. Then you memorize the order. You will never fuck up on the line. But you have to be repetitive at it. You can't just say, all right, I'm gonna rap these joints a few times and they should just definitely be in my head. It don't work like that. You gotta make sure you putting them there. You know what I mean? So you got to know the beginning of a line, the end of a line, and see me. I have to learn the line through and through. So when I get to the beginning of that bar, I don't even like. They're trying to call me, but I'm hold on. Let me turn my shit off. I don't want nobody calling me. Do not disturb. To y'all, do not disturb. So like I was saying, I do. Does it take it longer to write or memorize? Actually, it's about equal. It's about equal. Or I should say, no, it's not equal. I'm lying. It take me about 2 nights, 3 nights to memorize a full battle, and that's like at about 3 or 4 hours a night. And it'll take a full. It'll take about four. So yeah, so 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours, I can memorize a whole round. But it's a straight 4 hours, right? So I'm sitting down, and when I get up, by the time I get up to go to bed, that round will be in my head, the whole round, beginning to end. So what I do is I got those days where I'm knocking these rounds out, and then by the third day, when I start knocking out the third round, by that night, I do the whole battle. So that night, I'm running over the first, second, and third round. And so I got 2 or 3 days to go over the first, second, and third round. By the time I get on my flight, I couldn't get sharper, you know. So, and that's it's not the formula. It's my that's my formula. And I'm gonna be 100% honest. The shit is it's mad easy for me. I take a few hours out of the night, and I do a night around, and like I roll like I might it might be 1 o'clock, and I'll start the memory process, and by like 2:15, 2:30, I can stumble through the round. Like I can remember what lines is next and which lines is next, and then another 45 minutes, I can repeat it beginning to end, beginning to end, beginning to end. So yeah, it's one of them things where it's a lot of people that have taken the time for a battle that I've been allowed, but I haven't taken. But I honestly think, given the same amount of time with any opponent, I wouldn't lose to nobody. I was just being dead serious. Dead serious. My one rounds, I prepare them in 2 days because it's, the material. Like I fall in them zones where I can just come up with shit often, and it's not one of those things where I struggle with the process. So my process is really, 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 really easy. So I'm like, man, JC doing this and JC doing that, and how do I feel about choking on the first? I think that's impossible. I think that's impossible. So, like I said, certain things that I've seen happen in battles when it comes to forgetting material that I just don't understand how it happened. I just like it's a lot of shit I just don't understand how it happened. And I look at it and be like, but he said the first word. Like he running the bar back and he doing it over and over. I think City Towers did. I think, bro, I'm not even saying a specific person. I've seen it. You know what I mean? A good amount of time. So it's like you don't want it to be a situation where you're losing because not because the guy that beat you is better. Right? Like, you know why a lot of prison niggas win a lot of their fights? Because that's all they do. And no matter if you can fight or not, they're gonna have more win than you. That's why niggas in prison win a lot of fights when they get out of prison. It's because they're willing to fight longer than you are. They're willing to fight longer than you are. You're gonna give up way before they will because that's all they do. So you gotta understand, and you don't want to lose to a nigga that you're better than. You understand what I'm saying? Now I'm not saying all prison niggas can't fight. They just got endurance. I'm just saying you're more likely to lose in a bout, right? Boxing, anything. You're more likely to lose in a bout if you don't have the stamina to compete. But not having the stamina is not a lack of talent. So you don't want to lose based on your physical condition or some crazy stuff like that, when you might have the power to just drop him and you be like, man, but he get me to the third round, and it's like, shit, I'm done. I'm done after this. Like, well, you gonna have to figure out a way to, I can't fight, but I got endurance. A million niggas like that. A million niggas like that. I'ma tackle you, and we gonna wrestle on the ground till you ain't got the energy to defend yourself against me, and then I'm gonna mount you and go to work because I still got a little bit left in me. I've seen it a million times. Like, so niggas, like, it's not the situation where, and I'm relating it to battle rap because that's forgetting your material to me. Forgetting your material is running out of breath in a fight. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to run out of breath in a fight because you might lose the fight Like, you don't want to lose the fight for any other reason than the better man won. And I mean the better man at what y'all doing, not the man with the most stamina that day. Like, no, I'm talking about who y'all got. The better man needs to beat you in competition, period. And that's the reason you should be losing, not because you not winning or you don't want to do it. That's crazy. Like, so no, when it comes to material and prep, you have to absolutely put 100% into it. I told Prep this, and I actually used it because it's a mental thing that if y'all actually study your brain, right? When you memorizing something and you rest your brain going to sleep after you putting them hours into it, and you rest your brain and go to sleep, you wake up and get back to it, you'll realize you have it better memorized than you did before you went to sleep, right? Battlers can attest to this. So I told Prep, I said I wake up and around this memorized. I literally run through Prep in my sleep. That was, again, not another slick line or a name flip. It was an actual gem because your brain works that way. Your brain actually needs the rest afterward, and it'll retain the information better. So a lot of people don't, a lot of people just don't know their body. You should know how the conditions that are most suitable for you to succeed. You know what I mean? Whether that's, like, for me, I write and rehearse in late hours all the time, and this is midnight to 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Late hours. These are the hours that I write, and when I'm doing this, it's not just, man, because I can smoke by myself. The whole house is asleep. You understand what I'm saying? No, like, a lot of people underestimate what a few hours of just uninterrupted thought can do for you. And those are the positions, or those are the vibes I put myself in to write for battles. You ever wrote a rap drunk? No, no, no. But I used to rehearse drunk to make sure I memorized it. I used to feel like if I could rap around drunk, then there's no way I'm messing up on stage. That's why I didn't choke when I first started battling, because I used to drink, boom, I'll be like, yeah, I'm fucked up. I'm about to rap my first round. Hey yo, my niggas be like, go ahead, rap that shit. And I try to get through that bitch drunk. Your brain is the most susceptible for any type of anything. If you gonna choke, it's then. You know what I mean? And I used to get up and I'd be like, all right, I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. You just looking to stand under an umbrella and rap. No pun intended. Oh my God, that's so crazy. Don't want to be a player no more. But yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. The prep, it gotta be something that you take absolutely serious. And my liver don't. That's why I don't do it no more. My liver, you know what I mean? I might have an occasional drink every once in a while, but I don't drink no more at all. Or that much at all no more. So but these are just situations that I used to know that I could test myself, you know what I mean, before the actual exam. You know what I mean? Like, if you getting on stage and that's your exam, right? That's what it is. What's wrong with a pop quiz? You know what I mean? So I used to do shit to myself to try to, make myself stumble. You know what I mean? I do stuff to try to make my brain stumble and be like, all right, bet, we got it. We're gonna use this and take this one from, you know, not saying I'm gonna go on stage and battle drunk, but if I can do this shit drunk, I know for a fact, sober, I'm clean. There's ain't no way I'm gonna mess this up. So, that was when I was drinking. So I don't even drink no more now. I'm just in a spot where I sit for a couple hours and I be in a complete zone where there's nobody to influence what I'm doing, mess me up, knock off my train of thought, nothing. Do I give 100% every battle? Yes, yes. Now, by 100%, do you mean take all the time I'm given to prepare? Because absolutely not. But when I'm prepared, I go 1,000%. I go 1,000. But before that, like, nah, I don't. No, 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 no. Will you ever battle Lux? I'm gonna be honest. If anybody know me or is really paying attention, I've said his name since the beginning. I've said that man's name the least. This is the problem with narratives and battle rap. Now I get into battles, I'm chasing a nigga and all this other shit. When the battle was a fan request, I say, who do y'all want? Who are we taking out this year? What are we doing? And the people say, okay, this nigga got the pen, this nigga got the pen, this now, okay, JC, you done took them all out. Now you go, okay, bet. I'm gonna post that. That's the next post I'm gonna make. I'm gonna call out the next nigga. Let's get it. So we do that, and they got all these retarded ass reasons why it don't happen. Okay, bet. It's not happening. But then other niggas start saying, and you trying to get the, you trying to get the, and you trying to get the, you trying to, you don't hear me in battle saying, why the fuck is Lux running? I did that 2 times. And that was, where the fuck is Lux? I did it 2 times. I even had a shirt made during that time that I didn't wear because the shit died. I said, fuck that. Like, so it's people, like it's the people that are actually keeping it alive. Like I've been off that. Like if the battle can happen, it will happen. But it's not something where I'm like, yo, I can't call myself who I want to be until I take him out. You got me fucked up. JC is JC and will be. Always. Don't need no fucking Lux to prove that. You crazy. You crazy. Up and comers are known vets. Whoever got an empty plate on their table, you know, because vets can be hungry. You know what I mean? Vets can be hungry. It's, you know, the kid JC always. But vets can be hungry. You know what I mean? I just think the up and comers are the hungriest. So I think that it'll be more ideal in your favor for me to take newer people. You know what I mean? Like, y'all want them ones to hold on to. Like, at least I know from a fan's perspective, I hated waiting for a big battle to be let down by it. Like, that shit just killed me. Like, what the fuck? Like, you niggas really this whack, or y'all really just want the bag, or what is we doing here? Like, I remember all that shit. So, and it still happens because I'm still a fan of the shit. So, nah, I'm not about to just say I prefer this or I want this or you know, anything like that. I don't play them kind of games. Like, I honestly think it ain't about what battler deserves what battle. I think the fans just deserve classic battles. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why y'all got to get off that shit about who deserves what and who should get who and who should get who. If this nigga hot, he should be able to battle another hot nigga so y'all can get some good content. Period. It don't matter who is who and what is what. None of that shit. All that shit sounds stupid. All that shit sounds stupid. You want to wait. You want to take a big name, wait and get 20,000 for a battle, and wait. And then by the time you book your next battle, I done battled 7 times and got 5 figures 5 of those times. Like, bro, it's not even close right now. It's not even close. Like, the narratives are absolutely ruining the shit. Like, it's driving battle rap, but it's driving it into the ground. Like, the only thing that needs to come out of battle rap are great fucking battles. Period. I don't care about. Listen, if a nigga can finesse some shit and move on and you know, get onto a higher platform from this and you know, bless that man. Beautiful. Do what you gonna do, black man. But to say that people in battle rap need anything other than great battles is just a disservice to the culture. Because that's the shit that got mumble rap and all that bullshit into hip hop. Thinking that we needed something other than lyricism. Now everybody on pills because you want something else other than lyricism. Like, nah, give us what we in it for. I'm gonna do the next tournament, the big one. I'm gonna do the next big one. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna do the next big one. He took a shot at me on the diss track, Rex. Why? Yeah, I mean, because we live in America, that's true. But I'm talking about the influence to take the pills. It's all through the music. You don't hear no music saying y'all supposed to be this or y'all kings or y'all this or y'all that or black people. Like you don't hear nothing that could actually help. You know what I mean? And not saying that's all we should be getting, but that content is scarce right now. It barely exists, and it's because people think we need more than just lyricism in hip hop. Hip hop is that. What are we talking about? Hip hop is that. We ain't looking for shit else. Nas just dropped a great album regarding that. Truth. Shout out to Nas. Absolutely truth. The music exists, is not being put. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not saying nobody's making the music, but I'm talking about what we have in the industry. It's mainly because of what is being requested. People say, "Oh, we need this, or we need that," and then boom, the shit come in. Boom, that's when the bullshit come in. Like, nah, we don't need none of that shit. Like in battle rap, we don't need nothing. Niggas say we need something other than performance. I mean, other than bars, which is what the fuck battle rap is. Then they say we need performance. Then niggas are so confused about what performance is that the PG step is invented. And you see all this other now battle rappers look like robots because they're following a formula that they think is the requested thing for battle rap. No, the only thing we need out of this shit is great content. Period. That's all we need out of this shit. Actual performance is conviction, bro. Do you feel what you saying? One of the best live shows you'll ever see in concert is Busta Rhymes. And that's a big reason why. You can hear the way Busta Rhymes records his music, that he's infatuated with the way what he's coming up with. He loves his performances. So when you watch Busta Rhymes on the stage, the nigga is extravagant with his performance. His stage control is crazy. And it's because his conviction is there. You believe Busta believes it. Niggas say, oh, well, he's small, he unbelievable. You big niggas unbelievable too. What are we talking about? I know more big soft niggas than small niggas. Like, you big niggas unbelievable too. It's not about me believing y'all niggas. This is the problem. It's not about me believing y'all. Do you believe that shit? A lot of niggas say shit that the nigga don't even think he gonna do. That's the problem. And then you think, well, if I get close to you, or if I bump you, or if I, this is where the performance at. I had a picture I posted on my Instagram where the veins were literally popping out of my neck. You can't practice that. I think it was from the Cortez battle. You can't practice that. Now, if you go back and watch the Cortez battle, I was on 5 million the whole battle. And you go back and watch it, that's a performance. People get wrapped up in what the narrative is. The narrative on performance is more relevant than than the actual definition of it. Like nobody actually cares about what they supposed to care about in totality, right? You might got one dude who care about rapping. But then you might got another dude who really, really care about the performance aspect, so much so that nothing he says makes sense. But then you might have one other nigga that know how to turn every movie into a battle. But then might got one other nigga that, you know what I mean? But it ain't none of that matters if they don't believe what the fuck they doing, what they saying. I am confident that I'm better than you. I'm confident that what I wrote is more potent than yours and that it's about to make this crowd go crazy. Watch. Then when you see me rap and you listen to the criticism, JC like his own shit too much. JC hyper. Put, listen, I believe I'm nicer than you niggas. Period. So when I hear something and the crowd go crazy, or not even crazy, they react to something that you say, and I know I got something crazier than that, and they react accordingly, that energy's gonna feed me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a vulture. I'm gonna feed off you all fucking day because this is how we doing it. Yeah, you're a corpse now. This is how we doing it. Yeah, and they got me hype. Yeah, and I'm all the way in that now. Now I'm in the performance to the point where I'm it's a blur and I don't remember shit and it's one of them joints now. Yeah, cause you done said something and I know what I'm saying is better. I hear what you said. I raised that bullshit bar, and I give you this bar. Yeah, and so that's how we gonna do that. And that's why, yeah. So if you don't believe what the fuck you saying, why should I? Because that's the performance right there. Do you believe you up here better than me? Do you believe what you saying is better? Do you believe that you are capable of anything you just said? I've been sitting too long. I'm gonna just assume y'all talking about URL. And when y'all say I'm sitting too long, I'm gonna assume this is because people like me and Geechee and Rum, and you see niggas on cards all the time, right? So, but y'all remember I was just on Gnome, like that was June. It's just August. I get it though. Like I said, I get it when I'm on them Johns back to back and we going and you see me often. I get it. 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 But I'm not. I gotta. But right. But I get that we are fans. As fans, we should have absolutely just saw the one that just took place July 10th because it just dropped. And then as fans, I do got a new one that I just did Saturday that's coming out. As fans, I was supposed to battle clean. It didn't happen. You know, there's nothing that's not gonna. I'm gonna always deliver, y'all. Trust me. Trust me. I'm gonna always deliver. There's never gonna be a lapse in product from me. I keep it going, especially in a drought. You understand me? Especially in a drought. That's when I'm gonna flood the streets. We're gonna absolutely make sure the content from JC is out here. So don't y'all ain't gotta worry about that. I did that battle. Yeah, I did that one. That was a freestyle or a little bit of that because you know what I mean. They switched my opponent, so I had to just come up with some shit for dog. Then that was before Fonz though. Yeah. Then it was Fonz. Then we came back. Then it was just cuz. And then I was supposed to battle clean. And then I just battled Saturday. Yeah. Me and Clean was supposed to be a Midwest movie. It didn't go down. I ain't here to dive in on anything like that or what he did or what he could have did. I don't play them games. Niggas know me. I don't get into niggas' personal lives. Um, so all I will say is he just didn't. He didn't make it to the battle. So um, that was that. I didn't. So I ended up not going because I had heard prior that they wasn't hearing from him. So I didn't end up pulling up either. So I wanna so I wanna pull up to Civil War. I really want to pull up the Summer Madness. Do I care about the Mount Rushmore conversation? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't. Those type of things, man. Like you can even ask niggas here. Like when I first started, when I first did a battle here, everybody here was, yo, who the best rappers in the city? Who the best rappers in the city? And even without people hearing my music, niggas was saying I was the best rapper in the city. And it was rappers getting upset. Like, how is y'all saying JC the best and he ain't got no music? He just battle and blah 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 blah. So niggas was getting mad. And so I dubbed it. I'm like, listen, y'all, I just got a call from Smack. Like, my goal is not to be the number one rapper in Pontiac. I need all y'all to know this. I need like I want to be one of the top rappers on the planet. Like, so y'all can keep y'all list, but just don't put me on it because I don't want to be the reason y'all arguing over who y'all think is the best. Like, I'm trying to be out here, and and I was like that in my city. So I definitely don't care about a Mount Rushmore and battle rap because, you know, that don't Mount Rushmore don't it don't make or break JC. You know what I mean? Even if I was Mount Rushmore by myself, just off consistency alone, it would be what me, Geechee DNA, and Danny Myers, or Rum, or like if you put it on just consistency, would nobody be up there? You see what I'm saying? So it's another criteria that we're playing with preference. You know what I mean? So I don't care about that Mount Rushmore talk. You know what I mean? I don't care about, you know. I just know who someone should have tased Albo. That's the funniest shit I read so far. Man, listen, I'll be at most of my battles. Every battle I drive to, I done battled a few times with the bitch on me. Like I wouldn't worry about nothing. I wouldn't worry about nothing. Never worry about nothing ever. Anytime I drive to a battle, I'm gonna always be lit. Uh, no, I wouldn't worry about pepper spray. Would he didn't need to be pepper sprayed though. Danny just quit at Nome. He's not consistent. So one performance out of a million deems you not consistent. What parallel universe are we on? Shout out to Danny Myers, bro. You are one of the most consistent battlers of all time. Y'all do realize nobody can do what we do in the time frame we're doing it in? Y'all do realize that, right? Like we'll do a battle and then we'll do a battle in the very next week. But both battles will be 30s with outstanding material. Like no, people can't like there's very few people in battle rap that can do this. I don't mean 2 weeks, I mean a week. Literally the next week, a nigga will have 3 more rounds incredibly out of this world. There's very few people in the history of battle rap that can do what Danny Myers does. Y'all be saying some wild stuff, bro. One battle? You forgot he was in battle rap before Smack was holding the camera? Like, bro, like the nigga, he battled everybody but KRS. And what are we talking about? Yeah, very few in the world can do what Danny do. Like that's crazy to say one battle and he not consistent no more. He bounced back the next battle, and if I'm not mistaken, the next battle was like 2 weeks later. Jada Nightwing was like 2 or 3 weeks later. Like the nigga's a legend, bro. And it's to be all the way fair. It's not even debatable if Danny's a legend. He's in a class literally of a very few. And it's not because it's a bad class or a performance class. No, it's a very, very elite class. He do shit that there's very few people doing this can replicate what Danny do on any level. There's no debating if Danny's a legend. There's no debating. Nah, yeah, we don't do no say if Danny a legend, then every battler a legend. Once again, these niggas cannot do what Danny Myers can do. Are y'all kidding me? Your favorite battler needs a 30 days to prepare a subpar round. Like, no bullshit. These niggas get 30 days and we don't get 3 fire rounds. Like 3 fire rounds. No. No, we doing this in 7. A fraction, a third of the time that it's taking you. No. No, every battler is not a legend if Danny's a legend. Fuck no. Battlers and Danny Myers ain't even close. Battle rap is ran by narratives, and that's why positions are in or are moving the way they are. But there's no way on the planet you can debate Danny Myers not being a legend. No. Danny Myers is absolutely a legend. No, y'all niggas. Ooh. Yeah, he on a different level. It take him 30 days just to write. 30 days just to write ain't the problem, though. It be 30 days to write bullshit. Do you understand what I'm saying? They it's a lot of time. Like Danny is taking a fraction of the time that they taking with 5 times the material potency that they have. Like, how about this? I know that Danny was on the road to beat Real Sick. How about that? No, niggas don't even know that. I know that. I sparred with the nigga that morning. His rounds were better. His rounds were better. And I put that on my son's heartbeat. His rounds were better. And I'm not saying it to slight Real Sick. I'm saying it to big up Danny. Like, even though Danny ran into a crazy blank space and he couldn't really get his material out, it's the material was there. I know that for a fact. A lot of what is helping Real Sick because he's extremely fire and the boy is ready. He's doing that 100% into the 10% portion that I've been telling y'all to do. Real Sick has that. He has that mastered. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna get in this bitch and even slip. I got this. So yeah, his performance is gonna carry him far. His preparation is gonna carry him far. Yeah, but material wise, Danny had out of this world material for that battle. Out of this world material for that battle, and I know it. I heard it. We sparred at 7, 8 o'clock that morning. That morning, so I know he had it there. I'm just saying it to say, it's not. It's a lot of what you do can absolutely take a toll on you, right? I believe whatever Danny said happened. I just ain't got it, or I ain't feel it. Whatever Danny said happened, I believe him because I sparred with him that morning. I heard all his rounds. So, oh no, Sick the man. This, like I said, it's not to down Sick. Sick is on the run. Sick deserve everything he got coming. Everything. Sick is that nigga. Like, this is nothing to do with that. But Danny is absolutely a legend. This is what I'm getting to. He's absolutely a legend. He's far from just an ordinary battle rapper that been around for a while. Like, nah, Danny is one of those guys. Sick lyricals for Sick. What I like Sick a lot. Sick has a really, really, really dope cadence. Really dope cadence. You had Mike P beating Sick. I think a lot of people did. But Sick has performances that aren't bad, so he can lose a battle and get booked again. Like, Sick is gonna be around for a while, y'all. Trust me, he's gonna be around for a while. That consistency, you can't teach that. You can't teach that. Only in our world does Surf get praised while Danny gets slandered. On that note, y'all, we gonna wrap this one up because we pushing 2 hours. I don't want to hit y'all too hard over the head. But that's 1,000% fact. Only in this world. Now, what I will say, because I think a lot of these people are about to get a taste of the real world. And by the real world, we all know I mean that big stage. I'm talking about it's about to go down. Like, I've never been more excited. Like, I'm excited. I want to see how they translate on these big stages. You think Chaos gonna struggle on a big stage? I don't know who I think will struggle or succeed. I just think all of them have the capability to succeed. I don't lose. No, I don't be losing on no big stage. I be beating the shit out of niggas on that big stage. It's a different type of nigga up there. If Surf comes to play with John, I think Surf might lose regardless, but if he play, he definitely gonna get body. I mean, we talking about that shit. Anyway, y'all, I made a promise to myself that we're gonna start getting back into this shit regularly. Regularly. I try not to be as vocal about bullshit that's going on because you know why I don't like doing that stupid shit, but I don't want to feed into nothing or do no extra bullshit. You know what I mean? I don't got no problems with nobody or nothing like that. But my opinion is asked for a lot on a lot of shit, and I don't. A lot of times, a big reason for me doing this shit on my own channel is so I don't have to repeat this shit in interviews over and over. You know what I mean? Um, so a lot of things I'm gonna just start coming here to just get out. You know what I mean? Just all right. Oh, what happened in battle rap? All right, meet me on the block. Let's talk about it. What happened? Oh, word. Meet me on the block. Let's talk about it. Oh, how y'all feel about the battle I just finished? Meet me on the block. Let's talk about it. So yeah, that type of shit. Just like the stream, do all that good shit. Subscribe if you're not. We're gonna absolutely get this bitch back popping. I appreciate everybody pulling back. Would I battle another female? Maybe not. I don't know. The first one went exactly how I said it would go for years. So kind of like the newborn battle, like certain things I kind of stray away from because it's but I do see potential out there. You know what I mean? Things can happen. So we never know what the future holds. Debo, don't fucking call me, man. I appreciate all y'all hopping out, popping out, hollering at me. You know what I mean? We're gonna get some music posted though. We're gonna get some music posted right now.